Hello there, I'm Tatiana Volk, the GM Witch, and this is going to be a Chatty chill update video. It's not for everybody, but if you've been wondering where I've been and what you can expect on this channel moving forward, this is the video for you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was thinking of just jumping right in with the good stuff, but I also wanted to have a more casual, chatty video so that we can, you know, connect. I can be a little real with you guys. I can let you know what's been going on, which you've probably gathered by the intro, since that's literally what I just said. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Yeah, I have attempted to film this already. It's not scripted or planned out, so I'm gonna be a mess. Full disclosure, we are a mess. I guess starting off with where I've been, and then we'll get into some of the ideas, although I'm sure there'll be a little bit of crisscrossing, you know? I have been focusing on the world of booktube. So when we went on hiatus way back in, what was it, like the end of 2021 or something? I want to say like November 2021. I don't know. I was overwhelmed. Life was crazy. Work was intense, and I was running 3 YouTube channels, and I knew I couldn't handle it, and I didn't want to give anything up. So I thought it would be a good idea to try and merge everything together. Even though I knew that wasn't the smartest idea, I figured it was better than struggling with 3 channels. And when I started doing that, I knew there was a chance that it wouldn't work for the GM Witch, because it was basically merging my art channel with my booktube channel, which I'm glad I did that. That was a good idea. But as soon as I tried to fold in the tabletop role-playing game content, I saw pretty early on that no, I didn't want to do that. Not only did I not feel like I was giving the content the love that it deserved in the same way I did here on this channel, like a dedicated channel for that, I also knew that I wanted to revitalize the GM Witch in the future, since I have for a really long time wanted to create tabletop role-playing game content. So I'm an artist, I'm an illustrator, I like drawing things, and I always wanted to create adventure booklets or cool role-playing game zines or whatever. And so I didn't want to completely cut out the GM Witch, and I thought it would be really confusing if I was making that content not on the GM Witch, knowing that I was coming back. I posted a couple of things and then was like, nah, son. We're just gonna fully put the GM Witch on hiatus. At that point, I wasn't running any games. I was focusing on other areas, and because I put the GM Witch on hiatus, in areas where I would have continued to engage in tabletop role-playing games, I kind of didn't. I kept saying, oh no, I should wait until I'm ready to make videos and content about this stuff. So I have been getting all of these awesome Kickstarters in, and I just kind of flip through them a little bit and then put them to the side, because I'm like, no, I can't do too much. And I'm so mad that I did that. Because I feel like it would have been better had I been really doing all of these deep dives into stuff while I was on hiatus, so that when I came to do reviews and talk about things, I had more knowledge. But I didn't think about it. I was too busy elsewhere. It wasn't my focus. So on my hiatus, I was really on hiatus. Now, I was playing Dungeon Worlds with some friends, so we completed a very long game during my hiatus. So I engaged with that quite a bit, and a couple of times I did a little bit of GMing for games before I ended up having some really big life events last year, where I ended up moving to a completely new state for the first time and buying a house for the first time. Also, having my family come and live with me for the first time, because I grew up living with my mom and I brought my dad, stepmom, and brothers to live with me. So this is the first time I've actually lived with them. It's been a lot of firsts and it definitely took some time to get comfortable and figure things out. And while here, I have been focusing on the booktube channel, which has been a lot of fun, but hasn't been fulfilling artistically, because I've just been focusing on the videos and not actually doing art, and I am an artist. And so recently, after starting a campaign with my little brothers, I started doing a daily drawing practice and started started experimenting with, fantasy-based things that I could use in some of the role-playing game content that I want to create. I prefer fantasy-based role-playing game content most of the time. So that has been what's been going on. Which brings me to what's gonna happen on the channel. Now that I have officially decided to make this the focus, I'm still gonna be doing some of the booktube content. So that's not gonna completely go away. I'll be doing the monthly TBR games, and then whenever I have energy, I'll do like wrap-ups and recommendations and other types of videos over there. But this is gonna be the focus. There's gonna be times where things are looking sparse over there, just so that I can make sure that I'm able to keep up with regular content over here. And the content, you might ask, pretty excited about the stuff that we're going to be doing. I ended up getting 2 3D printers, a resin and an FDM 3D printers. So I have been dabbling in miniatures and terrain, which has been really exciting. I ended up investing in a bunch of paints, which I'll have a video about because I'm a little bit insane when I go into things. We've definitely made a couple of investments recently for the channel, which I'm excited about, but my wallet's not. I also am hoping to do some solo actual play campaigns while also doing a lot more of the random adventure idea building videos, which I've really enjoyed and I think other people have enjoyed as well. So we're going to be doing a couple of things. I will be remixing some of the videos that did make it onto the booktube channel that I really like the footage for, but want to update it so that it can work over here. So you'll get some of that. One of those things is going to be the 1,000-year-old vampire solo actual play. I did like a vlog session for the first part, and then I'm going to continue it out, and I'm really excited about it. Hopefully this will be a fun mini series. I also am currently reading a couple of awesome RPG content. So I have the Ultimate RPG Gameplay Guide, which was actually a gift from one of you guys. So thank you so much, Guacamole. I'm so sorry it's taking me forever to actually get around to this, but I do plan on reading this and the world building one from the same author, which I purchased myself, and I'll do a review on that because so far I've been enjoying it, but I am only 92 pages into it. And then the other book that I'm currently reading is Knock Volume 1, which is published by the Merry Mushman and is a collection of articles around the old school Renaissance role-playing game systems. So far it's been very delightful reading it. I am 77 pages into this one, and I love the graphic design. I love a lot of the tips, tricks, and ideas that I've been getting, and I will probably do a walkthrough, flip through of this once I've read it and can give a deep dive review for it, because I want to do more of those in addition to my first impression reviews, which I will continue to do because I just have so much content that I'm not going to be able to do a deep dive of everything. I also have gotten a lot more solo play things and so many ideas and plans for stuff just in general. We'll have some mini painting videos. We will have lots of adventure building stuff. As I create products for the GM Witch shop, I will probably give you some behind the scenes tips and tricks on doing that. And I will also probably create some to give you guys in the future. And I will be sharing the behind the scenes of all of this process over on Patreon for anybody who is interested in supporting the channel. I know it's a little bit early, but I have been doing that for the people who are already supporting me for the booktube content and stuff like that. So I figured I would mention it for people who are interested. Just watching the videos is more than enough. With all of that out of the way, I guess it's time to kind of wrap this up. And thank you guys for all of the love and support thus far. I really hope you're excited for things moving forward. If you have ideas of things you want to see on the channel, let me know in the comment section down below. I am wild with ideas and excited to hear your insights. If you made it this far, include this emoji. You can catch more videos here. Subscribe for the new content, and I will catch you next week for the next video. Until then, happy gaming. Bye.